And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are inside of a snake parkour map. And I would love to stick around talking, but I accidentally already started my time because I jumped out into the first block, which I probably shouldn't have done. So we're gonna just get started immediately and, I'll talk as we go. Basically, the point of this map is, as you can tell, we're on a moving platform and behind us it disappears. And that's basically the whole point. We go through the map with moving parkour pieces and we try to complete it as fast as possible. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So this map's supposed to take anywhere from half an hour to about an hour and a half. If it takes closer to half an hour, we might do this all in one video. I'm gonna go for half an hour and see where we end up, but that's at least the plan. And oh my goodness, already starting out with stressful jumps. I don't know, I might struggle a bit with this map. Like, I feel like the moving platforms are gonna psych me out, but I feel like it would psych anybody out. Oh, this is really neat. Yeah, like I love these sort of maps. Like, I remember back in the day in Mineplex when the parkour was this sort of snake parkour, and that's pretty much all they had, and I very much so enjoyed it. I'm not so sure about this one. This looks kind of nifty, but also kind of stressful at the same time. Where's it at? There it is. If you time that poorly, you're doomed. But yeah, I haven't fallen yet. So we're making acceptable time. Oh, and there's my first fall. I love how, unlike most parkours, where they're just kind of open over a wide empty space, this one has actual background, which I feel like is really cool. And I keep tilting my mouse a bit too far to the left there. But yeah, like having actual backgrounds to look at while you're doing it is really cool. And like, it's not normal generation either. It's like custom generation, which really nifty to give a pretty cool effect. But yeah. Okay, that was close. I wasn't sure I was going to make that one. I'm not particularly trying to speedrun this, but I am trying to go at a fairly decent pace. I want to, not particularly waste time while doing it, but as I said, I'm not trying to speedrun it or anything. Like when you're doing a map like this, it's just kind of fun to see how fast you can go. Okay, and then it's gonna come around there. And it's gonna do the same thing over here. Somehow I haven't missed one of those jumps yet. I feel like those are the sort of jumps that I should at least be missing once or twice, but I bet they're gonna get more difficult later on, and I am going to start missing a couple of these. But yeah. Okay. And some of these snakes are just so long. Like, it's cool and all, but I feel like the snakes might be a little bit long in some cases. But also, as mentioned, this is the, first couple levels. I'm on level 10. Which, I mean, I guess it's only 49. But I'm definitely going to be curious to look at some of the high scores after this. Because there's a leaderboard. So I might, be able to put my name on it. Wink, wink. Probably not. I'm not fast enough for that. 7 deaths already. Whew. Okay. Feels like there should be a checkpoint here, but there's not, which is kind of sad. Because those jumps are the kind of annoying jumps that, like, need a couple tries. Oh, I feel like that jump's possible. Maybe there's invisible blocks or something. I don't know. Feels wrong to cheat like that. So just go straight. Man, these honey blocks are giving me a surprising amount of trouble. There we go. I usually don't have too much trouble with honey blocks. Like, they're not easy jumps, but they're not the most difficult jumps I've dealt with either. Whew, there we go. And finally a checkpoint. Okay, so I take it. Oh. This is the sort of stuff that I love about snake parkour. It's just random stuff like that Whoa, doesn't really make all that much sense, but it's really cool. Okay. Oh, I missed. Ah, that's too bad. I just gotta wait for that to come around. No. Well, and I feel like on some of these sort of jumps, it makes sense why the snakes are so long, because if they weren't, it would give you a bit more trouble. Because the timing would be a lot more difficult. On some of the normal ones, I feel like the snakes were a bit long at the start, though. But once again, level 13, I mean... Oh, I needed to keep moving the whole way there. It's not like this is, you know, really late game, like, oh my goodness, I'm at the end of the map and the snakes are still incredibly long, so maybe they'll vary in length. That's something I'm particularly worried about. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like about half an hour to an hour and a half was right on the money for the map creator to say. Okay, now I thought it would have something to do with this. Wait. Where do I go? Oh, I followed that around. Okay, that makes sense. Which means I'm not going to be able to do that now. I'm going to have to wait for that to go. Because I need to hit that and then go here. I don't know which order would have been ideal to hit those in, but it is a bit awkward. Okay, hopefully that was fast enough. Alright. Maybe I want to hit this one first. Actually, probably makes the most sense. Yeah, you gotta do it a couple times to figure out the order on these. Although, that one feels like I should have had it a lot sooner. That's fine. We're at 22 deaths, man. Oh, this is the spot that is the picture for the map icon. That's pretty cool. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. That was a bit weird. Okay, we got a roundabout jump now. Oof. I feel like this one's might take me a couple tries. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Of all the spots for me to fail on that, that was the spot I chose? Okay. Whee. Ow. Come on. I don't need to fail this jump so many times. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I jumped too soon again. Okay. I find it funny that one of the spots that I've fallen the most on this isn't the roundabout jump. It isn't this jump right here. I mean, I've fallen a lot on both of those. But the fact that one of the spots I've fallen the most is on this short, tiny jump after them, it's kind of triggering. Not gonna lie. Like, that jump's kind of deceiving. Okay, and now. Oh, I almost did it again. Oh, that's pretty cool. It makes you momentum and move quickly, because otherwise you'll get caught in the snake box. Huh, that was a nifty way to do that. All right. Yeah, this is really interesting because, like, I'm used to them from, as I mentioned earlier, the Mineplex lobbies from a long time ago. I mean, I guess I say a long time ago, but it was only a couple years ago when Mineplex was still at least fairly popular. Actually, when was the last time I played Mineplex? How long has Mineplex been kind of, like, dead for? I don't know the last time. Oh, wait, I could do this so much easier. I bet you I can cheese this. One sec. Let's give this another shot. There's got to be a way. All right, I'm going to go for this time, though. If I fail again, then I might try and cheese it again. Try and cheese it once, and then try and do it legit once. All right, Okay, never mind. I just got it. But yeah, I bet you could cheese the snakes like that somehow. I bet you that's something the map creators thought about too and tried to do something to prevent it, but that seems like the sort of thing where most of the time, knowing Minecraft, there's usually still a way to glitch it. But yeah. I don't know, pretty nifty. I'm a little annoyed by all the fence parkour though. I feel like I've been failing on this a little more than I should have but whatever. Wait. Oh, it's I gotta move up the shulker boxes in time to keep up with that. Oh. I struggle with shulker box jumps when under pressure. No. Wait. I didn't actually need the snake. The obsidian block was too close. They kind of messed up on that one. Like, I don't even think I need to grab the snake. I'm pretty sure I can just head straight up. I feel like this would be a fun map to try and speedrun. But yeah, I feel like I say that every time I'm starting out on one of these maps. And, you know, fun story. On the 2x3 map that I said I was going to at least try and speedrun, I actually did try. And it just kind of went poorly. Like, there was this one spot on the mine level that I hadn't had any problems with when I was doing it the first time around, but like when I was trying to do it for the second time, I struggled immensely with it for some reason. And yeah, so like I went through the level again, but I spent so long the second time. I think I might have spent pretty much as long the second time as I did the first time. Like, it's kind of sad. And like that sort of thing happens sometimes with speedruns, but like I'm also not a big speedrunner kind of guy. Like, I enjoy doing them, but it's also not something I'm like passionate about. Like, oh, I gotta speedrun stuff. And I know it's a really big thing for some people to do speedruns. And sometimes you get controversy out of it, like the whole thing that went down with the dream situation, which was interesting. I'm going to leave people to their own opinions on that one. But yeah, suffice it to say that I thought it was an interesting situation. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I guess I will mention it real quickly. Dream did get accused of cheating on his speedruns by increasing the odds that he gets blazer odds and ender pearls. And yeah, a whole thing went down with that. His speedrun got pulled off of the official speedrunning website or whatnot. So like, yeah, bit of controversy there. Dream claims he didn't cheat. They claim that the statistics showed that he most likely did cheat, and yeah. I don't know. Interesting situation. And yeah, like that's the sort of thing with like cheating in games where it's like a lot of people do kind of have that idea of like, why would a good player cheat and stuff like that. But like that's always something that, you know, I've always been a bit more wary of, because like it's kind of funny because the only people I've ever known who like cheat in games and stuff, like whether it's card games or video games or board games or whatnot, like there's two kinds of people. There's those who insist on playing and are really bad at it, so they cheat to get an upper leg. And this is what people usually think of when we think of cheaters. It's people that, you know, aren't good at the game, so they use external factors to increase their odds of victory. But like the other kind of person that cheats is the people who are good at it but like don't want to, you know, they get on a losing streak or whatever and they, you know, want to win again. You know, they're tired of losing even though they're good at the game. And it's a very common thing in luck-based games, which is kind of what 1.16 speedrunning became. So, I mean, like, you know, even if Dream did cheat, which most signs point to him having cheated, it's still not like something that's, it's obviously he cheated. There's no excuse for that, but assuming he did in fact cheat. But it's like, I understand the reasoning behind it. Like, I would never cheat in a game like something like that. But, like, I understand why people do cheat. It's a in luck based game sort of things. And, like, I understand it from the standpoint of, like, I'm good at dice games. Like, I have really good luck when it comes to playing dice related games. That was weird lag. It's almost like server lag. But, like, yeah, I have really good luck. Like, I'll be playing games like Risk, and it'll come up 6, 6, and 5, and, when I'm on defense, and I'll completely wreck the person that I was playing, and they'll get mad. But, like, if all of a sudden one day I was rolling all ones and twos and stuff like that, and was getting frustrated, and I've had that happen before, is, like, then you have that party that's like, is there a way I could have moved the dice there in a way that nobody else would have noticed? And there's that sort of thing, which is like, it doesn't make it right in any way, shape, or form, but like, it's the reaction that a lot of people who are who are pretty good at games or something. Oh, why did that happen like that? I gotta hurry. But yeah, it's just the. Are you kidding me? What is up with... Why am I lagging? It's so confusing. But yeah, it's just the conclusion that a lot of people who play luck-based games come to when they hit a point where the luck's no longer in their favor. Because the way you get towards the top of a luck-based game in the first place is with good luck, and luck doesn't always last. And that's kind of what can lead to cheating in a situation like Dream. And as I said, it doesn't make it right. There's absolutely no universe where that makes cheating right, but it at least makes people understand, the reasoning behind it, what leads people who might have never cheated on anything in their life before to, go down the path of cheating. But yeah, that's kind of my off-topic tangent. I feel like it's something that's really big in the community. Why am I lagging so bad? Oh my goodness, it brought me back here. Okay, one sec, guys. Let me get back across this. Okay, that took a short second to get back to, but we are good. Yeah, well, and that was caused by a lag spike, so like, yeah, that's pretty upsetting. I got a couple extra deaths and a bit more time added on because of it, but as I said, not going for the speed run. Oh, I take it I need to go over here. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. These like adding a second snake on partway through things are really cool. I like it. I really like this map in general. It really brings back, kind of some old memories for me on the old Mineplex maps. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy this kind of snake parkour sort of thing. Okay, so this is the last one I want to be on. So let's see here. Can I pull this off? Okay. Let's do it like this. See if this works. Oh, I have to go back across. So that actually was the right position. Okay, we're going to go this way. I don't know if it matters in any way, shape, or form, but I actually think I took the slightly longer path. Okay. We're through 34 or 49 levels. We're getting pretty close. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a longer video, but I kind of wanted to go through the whole thing in one video because, actually, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the reason why we're having a random video like this on a Saturday, me, Riptide, Blazer, and Manta had some trouble scheduling a recording of 2v2 build battles, and yeah, ultimately we weren't able to, so here we are. And like, yeah, that's actually another topic I can talk about for a bit, which is 2v2 build battles. Like, I love doing 2v2 build battles, but like the downside, and I've talked about this a little bit before, is like with 3 other people, it becomes a lot harder to match schedules than when you only have one other person. Because, like, you know, if it's just me and Riptide, it can be a random, you know, Thursday night, and we just go, and I just go, hey, Riptide, you ready? You want to record? And he can go, oh, yeah, sure. And we can record the video. Which, most of the time, what's the day me and Riptide post? Well, most of the time we record the night before, because that's what works for us. But yeah, it's a lot easier to, you know, just get something going with Riptide. Or like with Manta, for example, it's a lot easier to go, hey, Manta, you know, when are you available? Let's match up. And then with Blazer, it's even sometimes a little difficult to get one-on-one things scheduled with Blazer, just because he lives in the UK compared to us who live in America. So, like me, Manta, and Riptide all live in America in Central Standard Time. So it makes it harder to schedule things with Blazer sometimes. So, like, all that combined kind of makes schedule things hard. So even though I absolutely love doing the 2v2 build battle series, it does cause schedule problems, which lead to random times like this when I get to do something fun, like coming with this snake parkour map. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on it. And like, there's no plans for it to go away anytime soon, but like, I don't know if we're going to be able to get the next one recorded either, because it's looking like schedules will be hard again this week. So it might be another week before we see a 2v2 build battle. So not next week, but the week after might be the next one. So yeah, might take a second to get that next one going, which is perfectly fine. I'm not going to be the one complaining, that's for sure. Because yeah, as I said, love doing it, but like, it's understandable that we'll have schedule issues. So yeah. And like, it's, you know, it's interesting because at this point in time, it doesn't have nearly the same nostalgia as like mine and Riptide's 1v1 build battles series does. But like, part of that's because it's happening right now, so it doesn't feel as nostalgic. Because like, when I think back to when me and Riptide first started doing that, like after the first couple weeks, like there wasn't really much nostalgia behind it or anything like that. But like now, like if I go back onto that world, there's so much nostalgia looking over all those old builds from like almost a year ago at this point. Because it's almost coming up on 1 year since we started 1v1 build battles. And like, I think me and Riptide talked about this, but like once 2v2 build battles ends, we're thinking of starting up 1v1 build battles again. Which, why am I failing on this normal easy parkour? This is crazy. I have to have racked up like 20 deaths. Oh my goodness. I already passed 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should probably focus on the parkour a little bit here, because I am messing this up big time, which is just crazy. I mean, like, yeah, I'm already at 25 minutes. Part of it's because of this stinking lava. It doesn't help that I lost a minute from starting it early. Okay, we did it. I was worried I was going to have to cut a little bit out there. Okay, let me just readjust my headphones, and whew, the slides are always so close, it feels like. Even the easy ones always feel like you're about to fall off before you reach the end. Okay, we got a pretty simple snake here. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a head hitter. Okay, we're good. We are good. The fast snakes just meant so much. Okay, so yellow's faster, so I want to hit the green first. Come over here. Oh no, I fell. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I have to hit that. And then make it over to here. Then jump back onto here. Oh, that was stressful. More campfire parkour. I dislike campfire parkour. Hey, I flawlessed it though. Let's just not mess up on one of these jumps. Because I feel like that's the sort of thing where like I flawlessed it the first time, but if I go back and do it again, I'm going to struggle with it immensely. Just feels like one of those things. Okay. Now over here. Oh, this is scary. Ha ha ha. It's all in the timing. So I forget what red is. Because yellow is faster than green. But red is... I don't honestly know. I'm not going to check. I'm going to just go. I feel like there's no point in bothering to check. We'll learn as we go. Which I just realized I never checked to see if there's any like rules or anything like that, especially for like recording that I needed to go through. So yeah, hopefully I didn't miss that. Wait, am I on the level before? Oh, it didn't go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and over here, I guess? Oh, no. Oh, that's not a separate level. That's the same level. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder it didn't save. Silly me. Okay, and then as for this part, let's just take this one. No point in bothering with the rest. So what exactly am I doing here? So I'll be jumping to here and then over to there and running down to there. And I'm going to want to hit that and run up those stairs, I think. Okay. So we jump here. We run. Oh, that was close. Thank goodness we got that. We're almost to the end. Like, I'm not even going to be close to a leaderboard time, but this might actually be something good to come back to. I don't know. But that might be enjoyable. Okay, but yeah, so after this we have another... is it 5 levels? Wait, let me think about this for a second. 5, 6... Yeah, 5 levels. I'm not crazy. For a second I thought it was insane. But yeah. After this we got another 5 levels, which I appreciate them putting the chains to make these jumps easier, but like... I don't know, just let the 4-block jumps be. If you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail. And I'm gonna fail. So just let me fail. But yeah. So we're going to be coming in about like 35 minutes time. Well, no, it's going to be longer than that. We're going to be coming in probably at about 40 minutes, maybe 45, depending on how difficult these last couple levels are. Which, if how I'm failing on this level's any indicator. Okay, let's just force momentum that. And get going on nice jumps. So yeah, while I was tabbed out thinking and checking the red, which I didn't end up actually checking what red meant versus yellow and green stuff, I did have the leaderboard open, and the top time on this is 10 minutes. So I don't know if I'd ever be able to actually beat that or not, but just a good reference point. The best time's 10 minutes, and the second best time's 13 minutes. So like it's definitely not a close first to second. But yeah, interesting in my opinion. Which I have 146 deaths. Like that's a lot of deaths. But like think of how fast I would have been if I had half the deaths. Like maybe closer to like 20 minutes, for example. I don't know for sure, but that's a rough estimation of what I think I'd be at if I didn't have quite this many deaths. Because I'm definitely not going slow at the parkour. It's just that I'm, struggling with the whole going too fast and then dying as a result. So if I was taking things slower, I probably wouldn't have so many deaths. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I have to make that jump there. Okay, why did I jump back? That was a little dumb. Okay, guys, let's get this. And, oh, we get a nice platform here. Whew. Felt the stress piling up, so I just jumped. I don't know if I needed to jump that early or not, but I felt like it was coming for me. My time was on its way. Okay, now we got head hitter, which I promptly failed. Okay, come on, I can get the head hitter. Or maybe not. At least this little segment here is really easy. And I make it back pretty much just in time for the snake to be back in business, assuming I die almost immediately after the snake appears. Ha ha ha, you thought you were going to make me do another head hitter. You thought wrong. Oh, I can't overstep that roundabout. Okay, so I need to hit that. Perfect timing. There we go. And now I have to make it through here. Oh, that block appeared. Pretty much perfect timing. I don't know if I would have made that or not without it. Did my block disappear out from underneath me? That's annoying. Okay. Good. Up there. Ah, so close. Whoops. Messed that one up. I was going too fast and hesitated and then didn't make the jump after that. They have some hard jumps on this last level, but it looks like I was wrong about the whole 40 minutes thing. It looks like I was right with my initial prediction of around 35 minutes, assuming I don't rack up like an extra 50 deaths on this level. But yeah, let's make it around there. Good. Through here, over to this wood piece. And now it's time for the most difficult part, which is that jump right there, which drives me insane. Okay, roundabout's not easy either. Roundabout jumps never are. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, it's something that I'm okay at. Like, I can do it fairly well, but like, I'm not good at it. And I do a lot better if I take a second and line myself up before jumping. That's one thing that this map's really good at, is making you hesitate and not take that second to line yourself up on some of these jumps. Sometimes even when I line myself up, I fail. But yeah, because you're stressed by the speed of the snake, you might not properly align yourself before you jump. And that was just bad. Now I'm going to just start doing bad. I made an excuse for part of the reason why I was doing bad, and now I'm just going to start failing left and right. Although this is a good lesson for me. 170 deaths plus, because it's going to be more. But like, around 200 deaths on a map like this, I feel like that's a lot more than I feel like I'm capable of lowering that number a lot. But I also feel like that number would have been a lot higher a month ago. So I feel like these parkour videos help me. Like, they don't do super great on my channel, but like, I feel like I get better at parkour doing them. So they're worth something for that. Ouch. Did I just say ouch because I missed a jump? Wasn't a landing or anything. It was just missing the jump itself that hurt. Okay, and now I should probably momentum jump that. Like, wait a second on it and then full on momentum it instead of doing this kind of jump there and then try and force momentum it because I'm impatient. Okay, give it a sec. Oh no, I jumped twice. Okay, but I have the right idea. I need to like wait on that because I'm jumping too soon, so I'm having to force momentum it, which is causing me problems, and now I'm jumping too soon here. Maybe my 40 minutes prediction was right, just because I'm going to spend like 5-10 minutes on this last part. Like, oh my goodness, why can I not get this roundabout now? Obviously, and I'm not, like, it's not an excuse or anything, but a very small part of why I struggle is from camera shyness. Like, maybe, like, 10 of the deaths could have been avoided if I was off camera or something like that. Probably not that many, even. But, like, I bet at least 1 or 2 of the deaths came from me being semi-distracted while talking. Probably only really from that one level where I was like, I need to focus on the parkour for a second and stop talking about what I was talking about. But yeah. Like, that's one difficulty of recording is, like, most people think of it as just, oh, you play the game and talk, which while that's true, playing the game goes from, you know, oh, you're just playing the game to it's a pretty difficult thing to do. Oh, okay. And now I can jump here. If I messed up there. 37 minutes. Thank you to, what's his name? The Blue Man 003. Thank you for making the map. Go check out his YouTube. And yeah. And here, one sec, guys. I'll pull up the leaderboard so we can take a look. Okay, guys. So we're to the website, and I wanted to take a look here at some of the times. So the number one time, 10 minutes and 43 seconds. As you get down to like top 10, to enter top 10, you need sub pretty much 17 minutes. And then as you get further, like top 20 minutes. To get into the top 50, you only need a time of sub 32 minutes. Like, I think I could easily get like an okay place on this leaderboard if I did it again, which like is just the top 100 players. If I load all players, worst time that was submitted was 1 hour and 58 minutes. Man, that's rough. That would be a bit painful to do this for 1 hour and 50 minutes. But yeah, so pretty cool. One sec. So yeah, guys, that was it. I want to do this again, but like trying to do it faster. So what I might do is I'm gonna set a challenge for myself, guys. I'm gonna practice this. I want to be sub. I'm gonna say we had 37 minutes. I'm gonna say I want to be sub 20 minutes in 1 week, and in 1 week I'm gonna post another video. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday, I don't know which, but I'm going to post another video and we're going to see how well I have gotten down in a week. In a week. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think my time will be in a week. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. This was a bit of a longer video and a bit of rambling involved too. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.